crashed. Now towards BP Bend. Allan Grice, who's been running second, is coming into the pits.
In the pits, yes, Allan Grice in the Recar Commodore car number 4. There he is, pulling into the pits. Chris Economaki.
A high rate of fuel consumption has forced him into the pits before the scheduled time, and this could have dire consequences because it could commit the team to 4 stops rather than the planned 3 stops. Here, the team manager is talking with Grice here. We've got our clock ticking away. Some 22 seconds have already elapsed. The right-hand wheels are being changed and the air jacks are being let down, but the fuel is not yet all in the car. This tremendous pace that's being set today is burning fuel. Grice looks cool. He's having a glass of ginger ale, calm at the wheel. Fuel is all in. The left side is going down. They're changing 4 tires on the stop. The car has been in the pits 47 seconds. It's a long pit stop. Johnson was in for the Bears pit stop 50.86 seconds. 50.86 seconds. Does this mean you're going to have to make 1 extra pit stop before the day is out?
We're not too sure just at the moment. We're just going to see how it goes. We're going to calculate what fuel we used in that session and we'll sort it out from there.
You think you're using more than you planned?
Well, you know, we did a test the other day, but it was in the wet, and you always use more fuel in the wet conditions. So basically we just wanted to stop a little early and just be on the safe side, and we'll work it out as the race goes on.
Okay, they're going to tot up the fuel again. 50 and 86 100 seconds, a long stop for Allan Grice. Back to the box.
Obviously, Allan Grice was sufficiently concerned about his rate of fuel to come into the pits. That could put a different complexion on the race, and that'll be good news for the Nissans and the Mazdas, because they reckon they can go longer on fuel, and they might win with the smaller, shorter number of pit stops.
Allan Grice is now in 4th position, so the race leader, 05 Peter Brock in the dealer team Commodore. Johnny Harvey in the 2nd dealer team Commodore is 2nd. Warren Cullen in a Commodore car 22 is 3rd. Allan Grice is 4th. And Alan Moffat in the Stuyvesant Mazda is 5th. They are the only 5 cars on the front-running lap. We're back at Mount Panorama after this break.
Driving desperately hard. He wants to get back in the race, lifting the wheel up in that corner. I've seen no car do that before. Look at the way he's leading the car as he comes through. Cullen in 4th place. That's a remarkable effort. Running for his own Settlement Road Salvage Company, 3AW in Melbourne, and up in a great 4th place. Still has to make a pit stop, so he'll lose a bit of time when he does that, but he is well placed, and the way cars are dropping out, who knows? Warren Cullen has such a dreadful